Hey guys, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Brie.
We're best friends, moms, and obsessed with TV.
Check us out every Monday as we dissect motherhood, TV, pop culture, and whatever else derails the conversation.
It's like eavesdropping on your funniest, most unfiltered friends.
If your friends had a mic and no shame,
We're here for all of it, and honestly,
we're not mad about it.
previously on Not Mad About It. The drama was piping, the loyalties were fake, and honestly, we couldn't be arsed with half of these islanders.
Are you Scottish?
I was so nervous to do that that I had to cover your face. That was like a mix between the narrator from Love Island UK
Yeah.
and Traitors.
Yes. That is what it sounded like. Yeah, that's what you channeled.
Well, that was my impression of, what's the poor guy's name? Ian something. And I was so nervous to do that, you guys.
Oh my God, Nikki.
But this week, we're diving deep into episodes 11 to 50 of Love Island UK, and babes, it's been muggy. Heads have turned, bombs have dropped, and Casa Amor. We'll get into it.
Now you're Irish.
No, but I'm in the UK. I'm in like the right.
You're doing a good job.
I'm a little bit of everybody.
You guys will not be getting that from me. I can't even attempt.
So, if your type on paper is unhinged recaps, savage commentary, and the occasional personal attack on a man with no emotional intelligence, Ben, we're talking to you. You've come to the right place. This is Not Mad About It, Love Island edition.
Pew, 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 pew. Wait, I actually forgot about Ben. Like, I forgot that he existed.
Oh, is it because they just voted him off and literally had his bags packed for him?
Yes. It's just like so swift.
There was no announcement. It was just like, okay, Ben, pack your bags. Bye.
It's time for you to... We're actually done with you now. Thank you.
Oh my God. We're going to get into it, you guys.
Yes.
But Brie, I'm sure you have some news for us, some things that we must know before we dive into what we are here to discuss, which is Love Island UK.
Just some things that I personally want to discuss. I saw a rumor recently that Miley Cyrus and Ariana Grande are rumored to do the halftime show for the Super Bowl.
Wow.
I know.
Where did you see that rumor?
I saw it on a couple like random accounts on my For You page.
Do we typically get rumors and do they come true? I feel like sometimes we get rumors and they never come true.
I have no idea, but I hope this one's true. And even if it's just Miley or just Ariana, like, would love, but I actually think them together would be so iconic because one, they're actually friends.
Are they?
Yeah, they're friends in real life, and I think they've even like done a song with like a couple people on it before. But it would
they
be
are like the same age, right?
Yeah, and they're just like TV...
Nickelodeon, Disney.
Yeah, exactly. Girlies, pop girls, but they are friends. And it would be so different compared to when J-Lo and Shakira did their halftime show because there's nothing between them. They were like both set. They had to like split the time. But I feel like Miley and Ari would do a true collaborative show.
Yes, I was going to say, not that Shakira and J-Lo aren't artists, but like Ari and Miley are musicians. They're songwriters. They want to, like you said, collab.
Yeah.
And the two of them collabing is what we want to see. If you're asking America.
I just got chills.
If you had to pick one, who would you pick? I know you would pick Ari.
Actually, for the halftime show, I think I would pick Miley because she's so good at covers and she would sing so many songs outside of her own, where I think Ari would just do like her Ari-ness.
Think back to 2000, and Ari has a million bangers too. Yeah. But think back to 2000s Miley.
Dude.
The playlist that she would have for us.
Nobody's Perfect.
Millennials hit them with it's The Climb.
Oh my God. Even Calum and I listen to Party in the USA like every day.
That's always comes up on my playlist. And I'm like, yeah. I went to her concert, me and Sarah.
Wow.
So good. Her Bangers concert.
Oh my God.
Bangers.
I'm actually jealous. Even Wrecking Ball, when that song came out, it came out in such a pivotal time in my life that the lyrics to that song hit me so hard.
Do you want to share?
No, but like I would definitely like cry because I'd be like, yeah, like you came in like a wrecking ball, you know? It's not fair.
Oh.
I gave it my all, but okay, here we are. You wrecked me.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah, that is deep. Just like Miley. She's a deep gal.
All right. I would love to see it.
Yeah, so like, should we add this to our manifestation list?
Yes, we didn't come up with this one on our
Yeah.
own. As you guys know, we do come up with things on our own that do happen, but I will manifest this for
Yeah.
sure.
We're putting it out into the orbit.
Yeah,
So,
gladly.
yeah, exactly. Okay, the next thing that I have to talk about, and even though I don't know if you're going to care about this or if this is like big to you, but did you see that Carol from
I don't know
RHONY?
what that was.
Okay,
What
so Carol Radzwilly, is that how you say her last name?
Radswell?
Radswell.
I don't know where the Willie came from.
Doesn't it end in an I?
I thought it was just Radswell.
Okay, Carol Rads. She was on like, early days of Real Housewives of New York. Like
Besties with Bethany,
Bethany,
frenemies, enemies.
I loved her so much. And basically in 2018, the reunion, it was when the friendship between her and Bethany was the demise. And at the reunion, she felt like Andy was taking Bethany's side.
Okay.
Like he made a comment during the reunion that was like defending Bethany, saying like, "Well, you're both like talking shit about each other." And Carol took that really personally. Like she felt like she wasn't, and that he
Okay.
was picking sides. So she didn't come back to Rahoney
Yeah.
after that. She was done. And she was friends with Andy for years before the show.
Wow. And that was
Like
a falling out? Like they
that was a
stopped being
falling out. They
friends?
stopped being friends. That was a falling out for them. And then like there's even more because then I was like, I remember that. And then I was like, okay, there has to be more to it. And I guess when she announced that she was leaving RHONY, she said that she has to leave because she's leaving like a really toxic situation.
Yes.
And then Andy made a statement saying like how like he didn't like the way she phrased that because he feels like he really like made it like changed her life. Said something to that phrasing and she got so offended. She's like, "Oh,
Like
another
he
man."
made her because she was on
Yeah.
RHONY?
Yeah, changed her life. And she released another statement saying like, "Oh, of course, here comes a man who like makes his whole money and impact like off of other women and profiting off of other women saying that he changed my life." Like I'm pretty sure
True.
that Housewives changed your life, Andy.
Right. And also Carol's a big deal.
Yes.
She's runs with the Kennedys.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to worry about Carol.
She was like
She's
very
good in
successful
in
before.
the
Yeah.
hood in New
She's got
York.
money.
Yeah.
So then, I guess, again, a couple years ago, I don't know if you remember, like, I think it was the New York Times or something, kind of put out like a hit piece against Andy, just like the truth behind the diamonds. Like, people were like speaking out about what really happens, like being in the franchises.
And kind
And
of just supporting what Carol said because a lot of people when we said the whole thing about Nick Viall being the host,
yeah,
people were saying even about Andy, like a man making money
yeah.
off the backs of women.
Yeah, but like the show was also his idea. So I see both sides. Like they need each other. And like also think of all these women that have had like these second careers and
Yeah.
resurgences of their life because of the show. Anyway, so when that hit piece came out, there was an anonymous source that was kind of like, saying it's toxic, like the same things. And he was like, "Oh, I know that's Carol 100%." Like he went on Serious Andy. He's like, "I know the anonymous source. It's 100% Carol."
Wow.
So there was like long standing beef, but then apparently they made up like within the last year. But I
Oof,
don't
that's
know
like
if,
crazy. How do you even make up from that?
well,
Especially because she's so far removed from Bravo. It's
I
not like she
know.
needs Bravo.
I think maybe because they were real friends. Like I saw somewhere they were friends like since the early 90s.
Yeah. I could
So
see. They're
if
New Yorkers who run in the same circles.
exactly. So if you have a genuine friendship and somebody's making the effort to try to fix it like for years, which I'm
Yeah.
hoping Andy was, like they came back. So I don't know if people knew that they were friends again or not. So when she showed up on Watch What Happens Live,
People went
people,
nuts.
oh my God, I went nuts. Like Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang were freaking out. Like it was just so
Okay.
epic.
I did not have any idea. I mean, all of this sounds familiar now that you're saying it, but
Yeah.
the lore of it all, I was like, okay, who cares? At first, I was like, okay, Sarah Jessica Parker's on Watch What Happens
Well,
Live.
that's Andy's like best friend.
Wait, I thought that's who it was because I'm
Oh
stupid.
my God,
I
Nick.
thought that Carol, you posted a picture of Sarah. I'm like, okay, SJP is on Watch What Happens Live again. Woohoo. That's how out of touch I am. Like, give Granny the readers.
And that's why we love you.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
hilarious. So it was people were freaking out because we have not seen Carol for a million years, and everyone knew there was like this feud between her and Andy. So obviously they've squashed the beef.
So who was the guests?
So
Bowen
they
Yang and Matt Rogers,
and
and then
Matt
Carol
Rogers.
came out.
Yeah, they were playing a game where they had to like there was like a Real Housewives person on the line on the phone, and they had to play a game like yes or no questions to guess it.
Oh
And they're like,
my
"Are you
God.
East Coast? Are you West?" They guessed like Luann, I think, and then
Right.
Andy was like, "Well, she's here. Let's just bring her out." And their faces. Can you imagine being in that audience? People were
Because,
probably like, "You never." It's like seeing a ghost.
and they would have never guessed Carol. Because why
Never,
would Carol ever be calling into the clubhouse?
ever be
Wow.
showing up. Crazy. So now
That's,
people are like, wow, is this like a red herring? Is that the right phrase? Like, is this like a
yeah.
clue that maybe they are actually going to reboot like OG RHONY? Like, that's what
I
people
don't
are
want it.
thinking.
I don't want
Really?
it. Brie, I will not watch Ramona. I
Okay.
can't. I had to stop.
Yeah.
Lou, like, also like a little problematic. Like they're all like I don't know if I could watch Sonia at this point in my life. Like spend my free time and my free will putting that on my TV. Back 15 years ago when I had nothing else to
Yeah,
do,
that's
it's
true.
like, all right, I have plenty of time.
Yeah.
But to spend my precious
Yeah.
moments in my evening to watch Sonia and Ramona, I don't think I can.
These whack jobs. Did you see the clip I sent you from years ago on RHONY when Ramona was telling Sonia that she thinks she's pregnant and she was like
Oh
55
my
years
God.
old?
Yeah. My boobs are just huge.
I can't. Like, they're so unhinged. And on Watch What Happens Live, Carol was saying how she saw Ramona and Luann recently, and it's like exactly like you would imagine.
Looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Ramona's like free, oh my God, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. And Luann's like probably chain smoking a cigarette. Like
Totally fucking her latest pirate.
I would watch. I'm gonna put that out there. I would 100% watch.
I,
I'm here for
I
the
don't think I
mess.
could. Oh my God, wait. Did you see? I don't know if this was recent or not, but it came on my Instagram feed recently. I don't know if this was a recent video, but Emma Roberts, I think they were in the Hamptons. Did you see? Is it recent?
It's not recent.
Okay. Well, I don't know when it was taken then. Emma Roberts saw Ramona at a party, I think in the Hamptons,
Yeah.
and went up to her to introduce herself and say, like, oh my God, I love you. And Ramona brushed her off. And Avery, Ramona's daughter, was there and was like, Mom, are you actually kidding? Like, do you know who that is? That's Emma Roberts. Like, you have to go and fix that right now. And Avery went over and apologized to Emma Roberts on behalf of Ramona. Like,
Oh my God.
and then, of course, like, once Ramona knew it was Emma Roberts, a famous
She
celebrity,
turned
she was like,
on.
oh, come here. I love you. I love my fans.
But you know what?
Oh,
Emma Roberts is like the biggest Real Housewives fan, and specifically, I think New York. So that was probably exactly what she would want from a
oh
Ramona
yeah.
interaction. Like
Like,
that was,
she
it couldn't
got
get
it.
any
She,
better.
she
Yeah,
got the Ramona experience.
she got there. Oh man, nice for her. I'm happy
Wow.
for her. That was probably on her bucket list,
Truly. Yeah.
her Housewives bucket list. Love that. Oh, another thing Andy said because Matt Rogers did his like, I think he asked like, what's going on with Real Housewives of New Jersey? Like the people need answers. And Matt Rogers said he's like, I know this is like a hot take, but I think get Teresa off, like put her on her own show. There you go, guys. Everyone's
Right.
happy, and let's like build a new cast around like the people that we have, or like Dolores and Melissa, whatever. And Andy's basically said like announcement coming soon.
Okay. So you want to make a prediction?
No, because like I don't think I'm gonna be happy with what they're gonna do.
Does Andy like Teresa?
Yes, like
Okay.
loves
So he's
Teresa.
never gonna,
That's what I'm saying. Like
and she's the
loves
back
Teresa.
of,
Yeah,
right. And I get the vibe that he thinks that Melissa Gorga is kind of annoying.
100%. And I think because like Teresa went to prison and they waited for her and she came back to the show, like I really think he like loves Teresa.
I think the problem though is that Joe Gorga is also such a backbone of the show, and without Melissa, you're not getting Joe.
I know, but even in his books, he like protects Teresa. Like he
Yeah.
would never
Oh,
say something.
Andy.
Andy, like he would never say something bad about Teresa. And if he does, like I think he comes crawling with like his tail between his legs.
Yeah, I think obviously you have to pick one or the other.
Yeah.
I don't know how much Melissa has going on. Like Teresa
Got her
is.
sprinkle cookies. She's busy.
She did.
Yeah.
Did Bethany do a review?
Oh, I think she did. Yeah.
And what'd she say? A little
Probably.
dry?
Probably. That
I'm
sounds
being
like something she would say.
serious.
That sounds like something she would
Like
say.
this, with like the crumbles, like You know what? It's really good, but oh, that was a little more Ramona than
That was
Bethany.
Ramona, yeah. Oh my God. She probably did say they're a little dry, but like
This
it's really
is
good. Yeah.
the episode of the packaging is
Accents.
beautiful.
Nikki, 100%. 100%. Oh my God, I can't. Bethany is freaking nuts. She cracks me up. Okay, so that's like all I had news-wise.
Okay. I don't really have much. I did send you, unfortunately, I wasn't able to DNS, download and send you the TikTok video because as you guys know, Brie is not on
Yeah.
TikTok, so I have to download and send anything that I sent her, but I wasn't able to send it to you. Just to follow up from last episode, the girl that I spoke about that was talking shit about Carl's soft bar, Carl reached out to her and said that he would love to get together and show the business plans. They met up.
Like, did she do a tour?
Yeah, she was like there. He showed her the location. They were only outside from what I saw. I didn't like go too much digging deep into it, but he had the laminated business plans, the pictures of what it will be.
See, that means nothing to me.
Right.
Not to sound like Lindsay, but like, we don't want to see your business plans. We want to see your business. Stand on it.
Wow. Wow. You just channeled Mother Hubbard.
Who would have ever thought? Wow. But seriously, like, okay, cool business. Anybody can have business plans. Show her you're outside. Go inside.
He did have a little soft bar truck, a little van with a soft bar logo on the side.
Yeah, that's good. Like, I hope they're
But
making
is it?
money
I
that
could paint a
way.
van.
Yeah, but they're probably like toting around for the show, you know, doing like their little pop-ups, like maybe making some money. But like, we don't want to see your plans. It's actually bothering me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, she said what she said.
I said what I said. Like, I don't know if that's a hot take, but that was his chance to like squash like the
Okay,
rumors or the chatter. Like, go inside.
maybe they did.
Oh,
Relax. Maybe they did. As I said, I didn't dig too far into it. Maybe they did. I'm sure he opened the door and let her in and
okay.
then
Well,
showed her the picture of what his empty bar will look like.
okay. Well, comment below. Like, did she go inside?
I'll do some investigative journalism and report back.
There's no way because what's the point of bringing out the papers?
Yeah, he probably went inside and showed her like an empty building. I'm not kidding.
This is where the bar is gonna
Yes,
go.
this is the picture of what it will look like
Okay, well,
in
we're
spring,
wishing you all the
summer.
best. We don't want to judge, Carl, but we're wishing you all the best.
Never, never.
So not
It's
us.
not like us.
Okay, should we crack on?
Crack on.
Okay, you guys, big Love Island UK recap. We've barely been discussing with each other. Obviously, we have to like, you know, here and there, like get some stuff out.
Just like one word, one name.
Yep.
And it's
It's like, oh my God, did you see?
yeah. Brie texted me the other night, dude, Harrison. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Enough said. But we did only up to episode 11, the two episodes that we recapped, and now we did the biggest chunk, 12 to 50. So much. But I do need to go back to episode 12 because that was such a pivotal episode. There was like the throuple of Connor, Megan, and Tommy going down. Megan was being so crazy, like really gaslighting the crap out of Tommy. I couldn't even believe it. This like sweet, innocent man, and he's like crying over her. It was really hard to watch. And then finally, did she recouple with Connor or like they were about to recouple?
No, they did.
Okay, so finally she recouples with Connor, which is what she wanted the whole
I
time. And
think.
no, I think you're right. And she was acting like Tommy like pushed her away and like
She wasn't into him.
No,
You
she
could tell,
wasn't.
like, there was no sexual chemistry between them. They were day one couples, and he's such a nice boy. Like, what are you gonna say is wrong with him?
nothing.
You're gonna look like an arsehole if you say you don't want to be with him.
Yeah.
So she kind of, you could tell, like, she just wasn't feeling it.
She wasn't feeling it. So finally, like, she recouples up with Connor. And then, like, the next day, she gets, UK, like, votes her off. The people vote her off.
I was shocked.
Shocked. The balls of the UK? Wow.
But because also, like, what's not to like about her? Do you think that people are pissed about the whole Tommy thing?
I think the way, and again, I haven't even been able to do like research on
Yes.
any of these questions because I don't want to see spoilers. But I'm just gonna assume the way she was treating him, Like, he was like America's sweetheart at that
Right.
time. Like, you're not going to do Tommy like that.
Which is also so unfair because that's what they're here for. Still, as they're saying, it's still early days,
Yeah,
right?
that's
She
true.
doesn't have to stay with Tommy because they were day one couples and he's a nice boy.
Yeah.
She can explore other things and that's okay.
Yeah. And like, we give Harry a pass. Do
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it just, it doesn't make sense. And I actually felt bad for Connor because the way he would look at her and talk to her and talk about her, like, he was so into
Yeah.
her. And he doesn't seem, from now what we've seen over 50 freaking episodes, like, he doesn't give it up that easy.
No.
Like, it actually, I think, takes a lot to get him to like you. Like, I feel like he gets the ick really quick from people
Yes.
and he's just done. Like, he doesn't want to try. And he really liked Megan. So when she got voted off, I was like, where do we go from here?
I thought he was going to leave.
I thought maybe he was going to also.
He was crying so hard. It was so upsetting to see him so
I
sad. When
know.
she walked out, he was just literally sobbing.
Yeah. And that's our boy. Like, you guys know we are obsessed with Connor.
Our number one.
Number one.
And that it just to say, like, it was such foreshadowing for what's to come. And then
Yes.
later on, he gives advice to another fellow Islander who's going through the same thing, that his beloved gets voted off, and he gives him pretty sound advice.
What did he say?
Well, do you want to get to Harris? Well, we're jumping around. If you know, you know. We're going to be jumping around a
I
lot.
know.
But when Lauren went home
Oh, yes, yes,
and he
yes.
told Harrison,
Yeah.
sleep on it,
Yeah.
take a night, don't do a rash decision based off emotions. But
Yeah, you're right.
we're jumping way ahead because
Okay.
we still have
I want to say,
several love triangles with Harrison involved
dude,
as well.
so the love triangles, like, I was reading back on my notes. I'm like, oh my God, this was
I
years
forgot that
ago.
Harrison and Helena were even a thing.
Same. So crazy. Okay, so let's go to the heart rate challenge because this is kind of like the turning point for a throuple. So Shakira and Harry are like back together. But meanwhile, he's like really pining after Helena behind Shakira's back the whole time and telling Shakira, like, you're my girl, you're my number one, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, why would you ever feel like that?
Yeah.
Why would you ever be nervous? Because you're going to the hideaway with Helena. The difference between Helena and Shakira, though, is that Shakira will not put up with that shit.
No.
The second that Harry is to dog her, he knows, so he walks on eggshells. Whereas Helena, he literally tells her, "I'm just seeing how much I can get away with," to her face.
It's really crazy to watch their dynamic and their relationship because I'm just like, what am I missing? Like, is she like, what's so great about him that you're willing to just accept like anything he says or does? Like,
She
really,
just
look, what's so great?
doesn't care about herself. She cares about him more than she cares about herself.
She
Like,
does.
what?
You're right. I think that she wants to be the person that's like, I tamed him. I
But
changed
you're
him.
not.
I know, but
You're
you know,
just a doormat.
yeah, she's a doormat. Okay, so during the heart rate challenge, I do want to say Connor, during that, like the first or second one, he goes, when they're getting the lap dances, he goes, what a time to be alive. He just looked at everybody like so
Yeah.
giddy. Like he
Like,
was like, this is the best thing that's ever happened.
good thing I didn't go home.
Exactly. And Harrison, during that heart rate challenge, was a kid in the candy shop with
Oh
the
my
tongue
gosh.
out, like shaking his head every second
Always.
like a puppy. I was like, okay, relax,
Yes.
calm down. And then what's with all the finger sucking?
Okay. It's so weird to me.
It's so weird. So much finger sucking.
What's the weirdest thing is a guy sucking a girl's
Yes,
finger.
Nikki, I feel the same way.
Like, if a girl sucks a guy finger,
Like, we get it. We know what you're doing.
right, we understand the symbolism. But for a guy to lick a girl's finger, it's like,
So, I'm good.
we understand the symbolism there too.
Let me get that back, actually. Can I just have my finger?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so disgusting and also like,
And I'm dry.
ew. Tommy was, and I'm dry, exactly. Tommy was so funny during that. Like, I feel like he was like a virgin in a strip club.
No, he was just like this, literally like baffled, like, huh.
Bless his little heart. He's so
Such a
sweet.
sweet boy,
Such a
honestly.
sweet boy. But the craziest thing from the heart rate challenge was that when Helena went, she went up to Harry and whispered in his ear, like, I want to F you.
Uh-huh.
Nikki, the audacity, speaking of Teresa, to do that, really? like blew me away. I was like, that you have no respect.
But that is who she is.
Yes, it was really crazy. And then of course Harry can't help himself.
Right.
When it's his turn, he says like, "Do you still want to F?" or
Yeah.
something like that. So
It's
crazy.
disgusting.
And then continued to tell Shakira like everything's
Nothing
great. Like,
happened. Yeah, what? She might have said to me, oh, you know what? She might have, actually, now that I'm thinking. Yeah. He always comes out with the truth little by little.
yes, which is the worst kind of people.
Right. And
So
that's why now Shakira is so effed up and
I
can't even
know
give Connor a chance because
she's hardened. Yeah,
but
she's
Connor's still
hardened.
not like that.
I know. So then we have the Harry, Helena, Shakira throuple saga, like never ending.
Oh
I
wait, I
just,
just want to quickly go back to that heart rate challenge that Yasmin was the girl who was raising their heart rates the most. It's because she was biting them and scratching them. They were in fight or flight. They
you're so right. I was like, what? Not what I was expecting, Yasmin.
always with the claws. Oh, it
Yeah.
is what I was expecting.
Really?
And I will just say, I want to go on record and say that
Mm.
I was a Yaz hater. She is my favorite girl.
I agree. She's my
I
favorite girl.
love her. I love that she's just who she she just doesn't put on a show. She's who she is. She's sexual.
Yeah.
She is gonna go after what she wants, but she
Confident.
really is sweet.
She is.
And I bet you that she's loaded because she has a rich accent and that
Wow.
posture
The posture. You're
tells me
so
all I need
right.
to know.
Damn, she probably is rich. Wow.
That's a
Love that.
rich girl,
I love that
and your
song.
back is straight.
I also want to say on the record, I'm actually really glad that we waited to record a big chunk because what I would have said 20 episodes ago is
Oh
not
yeah,
what I would say now, and I would have
completely.
been like mad at myself. I already need to correct. I said that Harrison was not a good bombshell. Like, Jesus Christ, can anybody blow up the villa any more than Harrison?
The best.
Wow. Really?
I
I,
mean,
I did not see that coming.
and us cougars are like, Harrison's kind of cute, actually.
Like, I take back what I said. He's really cute. And then
Yeah.
obviously, he's like, we'll get to him. Okay, but Harry, Helena, and Shakira. Why is Helena always wearing Shakira's bathing suits?
I was wondering that. I guess they kind of just all share, which is kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy, but I feel like Helena is purposely doing it to be like, I can wear your bathing suit and take your fucking man.
Ew.
Don't you think so? And I'm gonna take your man wearing your bathing suit.
Ew.
Like, I think she's
A
like
little.
that sort of calculated or crazy.
Yeah.
She does not care about her image.
Wow.
Because why? Multiple times.
Okay, I will say though, I ride for Shakira. I love her. I do
Yeah.
not like when she talks about people's looks though. Like
Yeah.
when she was making fun of Helena's bathing suit, like, well, it doesn't fit her. Like
Yeah.
that is not nice.
In her defense, like I would never, I'd be like, take that off.
Yeah.
Like that's like actually
But
the least you could do is like talk a little smack. When
but I
when what Helena is doing behind her back is so crazy, saying like you have small boobs is really nothing compared to that.
I think that she has there's like an unspoken rule that they have to share bathing suits or something. It has to be. Because
I
you're
don't know.
totally right. I would be like, take my shit off.
Now,
Yeah. Yeah.
don't leave this room. Yeah, don't leave this room. I I also want to say I never really understood Shakira and Harry. I was like,
I
wow,
didn't
she really
really.
likes him, but what am I missing?
Yeah. I agree because I feel like she kind of wanted to be the girl who
Yeah.
could tame him and be like, I'm so worth it.
Yeah.
I know I'm worth it. Show me that I am. And obviously he didn't was not able to do that.
Us women, like we really are. We've got a lot going
These
on up here.
and Harry is the oldest guy there.
Oh my
It's
God, you're
a
so
little
right.
more acceptable for Harrison to be this little player.
Of
And I will,
course.
the biggest difference between Harry and Harrison, and we haven't even gotten to how poorly behaved Harrison was,
I was gonna do them next.
he idolized Harry. Like
Yeah.
that was like his idol. He's
Ew.
kind of wants to be this player, but
Smooth.
Harrison has such a heart that
Yeah.
he has so much guilt. And watching these girls cry, Harrison is crying. Like Harry would never. He's
Oh
like,
my God.
"What?"
He would like walk away. He'd like, she's
Yeah.
crying over there.
Yeah. I
Um,
didn't do anything. I'm here to explore.
exactly. Ew. I don't know if they're gonna do a reunion, but if they do, I need to hear from Shakira, like
Oh, we
seeing
will.
seeing like all of that back play out behind her back between Harry and Helena, because that was really like so. And also like Helena and Meg, like plotting to like make this happen. And like
Yeah.
Helena was talking to everybody about it. Megan got voted off, and then Emily like took her place in like the squad. And Helena was openly telling them like, "Oh, we're getting back together. Oh, it's so on." Like
Right.
plotting to get Harry back behind
I'm
Shakira's
gonna
back, and
get
they're
him in the hideaway
yes,
tonight
and they're all just yeah. She's like, I asked him to go to the hideaway. Like they're all just like giggling and like
and
excited.
snickering behind her back. Yeah, it was so mean.
It was
They
so
were
mean.
they were mean. It's funny because I can see instances where they're both mean girls.
Both
The
sides are mean
Tony and
girls.
Shakira group and
Yep.
then Meg and Helena. But Meg and Helena, the difference between them is I feel like they're the pretty girls in high school,
Yep.
the popular girls with like their boyfriends, the
Like
cool
they think
kids.
better.
Right. And are making fun of Shakira and laughing at her.
That like she even has a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That she's like not as cool.
That's
I'm
what I'm
like,
saying. Okay, so Shakira said
you're
you had small boobs.
yeah,
Like you
maybe
guys are
that wasn't
really
nice.
being nasty. Like they're really being nasty, like behind her back.
I didn't realize that she was just saying that she has small boobs. I was saying like it didn't fit her like
Oh,
because she
that's
has
what
a
I
fat
thought.
arse.
No, no, no. I thought she was saying like the top's falling down because
Oh, she has no
Shakira has
boobs.
like these plumpers.
Oh, she
Do
does.
you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
what I took from that. I was like,
Right.
okay. Could
How
be
do you fit a bathing suit on Shakira and Helena? Those bodies could not be more different.
not be more different, yeah. And
It's
but Helena couldn't
bizarre.
resist. She couldn't resist.
Wow, you're so right though.
Yeah,
Feel your man in your suit.
crazy. Okay, we have to move on to Harrison, Helena, and Tony,
Okay.
right? Mm-hmm. Because that was really Helena like throwing a Hail Mary to like not wanting to be voted off of the show,
Completely.
right? She's like, let me just see.
It's so weird because every time like Harrison took Helena to the hideaway and was like trying to cuddle her and make
Yeah,
out with her, she looked so
I
uncomfortable.
know.
Her body language was like kind of pulling away from him. But then she went back and talked to Meg and was like, I really like him. I was like, but what?
It's for the
Do
show,
you?
like for the audience in case they're about to do like a vote or something like that, you know?
And just to jump way ahead, as we do,
Yeah.
I didn't watch this like thinking that it's a show for money. Like I've
I always
forgotten
forget.
about that. And now that we're towards the end, the girls keep saying Shakira and Tony, everything they're doing is for the money. Everything is so calculated.
Wait, you're saying that the girls think
Tony,
Shakira and Tony are for the money,
no,
or they think
Tony and
everybody?
Shakira
Yes,
think that Helena, Meg, Dee, and
are for the
Harry
money.
are for the money and everything they're
Totally.
doing. So now looking back at it
Hmm.
as like, oh yeah, of course Helena was going after
Yeah.
Harrison to stay on for the like
Yeah, because she wants a chance at the money. 100%. And this was really the beginning of the end for like Tony. Which not the end in the sense like for her, but I mean like what is about to transpire over the next like three weeks is like not what any of us saw coming. I always felt like Tony was really into Harrison and he wasn't into her.
I thought that too.
So then every time they kept coming back to each other, I was like shocked that he kept coming back around because I'm like, dude, just let her
Right,
go.
why are you
Like, you
doing
don't
this to
like
her?
her. Why are you doing
Yeah.
this to her? But then she would talk about their connection like it was like fate, like he was brought there like just for her. I was like, whoa, maybe they just haven't shown.
He does have a good way of making people feel like they're the most
I
special
know.
though. He kept every girl he talked to. He
I
got
know.
them.
Oof.
How can you make Lauren, we're not there yet, but and Tony feel the exact same
I
way?
know. It is really crazy. But then, of course, the second he can smell that Helena and Harry are getting back together, he like runs right back to Tony, like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, like I made a mistake." And she thought, like, okay, this is it. Like now we're gonna be together. Like he had his test, she's out of the way. Like it's us moving forward.
I think she was being so immature though.
Tony,
Yeah.
yeah, she was really like the way she was speaking to him.
Oh yeah. You cannot call a man that you're like a pussy.
Yeah,
I'm like, also like very culturally different. Like I feel like if you call somebody that here, it's like a little less of an insult. But like,
yeah.
I feel like people from the UK like don't really get called that too often. That's like a big insult.
I was thinking about that so much. Like the way she was acting in there is really nothing that we're not used to here in America. Like, hello, Huda. Like I kind of like compared them,
Yeah.
like saying the way she's behaving in that villa, obviously not to the extreme that Huda, but like talking down to this guy, like being like almost like overly attached, like that's my man in
Yeah.
a sense. And I just kept thinking, like, wow, what do they think of Tony? Like, she is a very strong personality, like cursing, the way she speaks, like the
Yeah.
way she calls everybody out, like even to the girls. I just want to know, like, what do they think about Tony?
I didn't think that, like, watching it, I was like, oh my God, she's the worst. She's
Yeah.
annoying. She's really aggressive. And then watching it back on movie night,
Oh
it
my
made
God.
it seem so funny,
It
though.
did. My feelings towards Tony like fluctuate a lot. Now I've
Me too.
baseline where I'm like, okay, she's like a nice person. Like she is having a hard time in here. She was acting out, but I feel like she has seen like the error in her ways. I hope. Like I've come back around on her a little bit. And then I want to get back to Casa Amor. So basically Tony and Harrison like finally recouple back up and then Casa Amor I think is like the next day. But I did want to point out that they did call Connor Con Dog just like I called him Con Dog in our first recap episode.
Oh my God.
Remember? I was like, oh, I'd call him Con Dog.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I called him Con Dog. Clip it.
Wow. Clip. Wow. Manifesting.
Oh, that's my boy right there. I
Wow.
want to couple up with this boy, Con Dog.
Forever.
Love him. Okay, I hope something crazy doesn't happen like the last 10 episodes that like make him look really
No,
bad.
it would never.
It would have happened, right?
Here I am, really right. It would never.
I know, like everything changes every day. Okay, so finally we're at Casa Amor. I was so excited for Casa Amor, really because I thought, this is going to sound bad, but I thought that Dijon was going to like turn his head. And I thought he was going to be the big drama of Casa Amor, like the big deceit. Like there's always one. They were like really the only strong couple that if he did something, we knew Meg wasn't going to fuck around and find out. But Dijon, I was like, oh, he might play ball here.
Yeah.
You know, he's
It's
been
his
like,
opportunity.
he's been itching a little bit for the first 3 weeks, like testing the waters. And this might be like his big move and say like, oh, it was my test. Like now I know my feelings for you. And he really, I think, did a good job.
So now, do you think it's genuine, or do you think that it's for the game and just making it look like now he's just so good and faithful to Meg?
I have flipped so hard on Dijon because I really loved him at
I
the
did
beginning.
too.
But now I'm like, I feel like I just see a different side of him. Like, also, I guess because before Casa Amor, he kept getting picked to go on dates and he was like so fun and so flirty and so bubbly that I was like, oh my,
Friendly.
friendly. I'm like, he's so cute. Like, he just seems so fun. And then now post Casa Amor with all the Andrada drama, he's just like not having fun anymore. I'm like, are
He
you and Meg even having fun? You
he
guys just seem
feels
like,
mean.
yeah, he does feel mean. Like he doesn't want to be there.
Yeah. He seems very unapproachable, which I mean,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, you're in a closed off couple, so like girls shouldn't be approaching you, but you can
He's
also
so
be
over it.
nice. Yeah, like,
Get him off. Get both,
yeah.
like both of them can go. Like, okay, they found their person, they're done. They're not, I don't think they're UK's favorite. Like they can go home. They're
They're
not doing
clearly
anything
not
else.
UK's favorite from the challenges that we've seen and
True.
how they vote them.
Yeah, like they're not doing anything else here. And I wish that we got to see like a single Dijon.
Yeah.
Because like that would have been good TV. I mean, charming
But
guy.
but Meg didn't give him any
I
opportunity.
know.
That was the most frustrating thing for me with this UK is that they kept saying they're so open. You're not open. And that's the frustration of the girls like Yaz and Bellicus. Like they were like, you keep saying you're open, but you're not. So
Yeah.
then just close it off. And he's like, well, I'll close it off when I want to close it off. But you can't come back with that energy and be angry towards her for speaking the truth. That is true.
I thought that was so crazy. And I think that's when Connor was coupled up with Billy Kiss and he immediately like didn't like her anymore because she spoke up in that challenge. And I was like, somebody had to.
Yeah.
Like the way he's behaving is like really like you're saying one thing and you're flirting and then when you get back in front of Meg, you like pretend like they don't exist.
But the problem too with him is that he doesn't say things kindly. Like he basically tells them to shut up and that they're dumb.
Yeah, I'm like sorry that I don't like you. Like you wish
Yeah.
I liked you.
Yeah, like I don't have to talk to you. I wouldn't
Wow.
go for you on the outside. Yeah, he's like kind of mean.
You're so right.
And he really was one of my favorites. And I do like him and Meg. Like I'm happy they found each other. I don't
Yeah.
think that she gave him an opportunity. I think that Tony is super insecure and I think Meg is super insecure. And
Yeah.
yeah, you guys are coupled up finally and you're exclusive. You kind of forced him there.
And you were kind of like that since day one.
Yeah. You
I
didn't
don't
let
know.
him explore at all, and if he did, you would immediately say, okay, well, you're either going to explore that connection or we're done.
Totally.
Oh, okay,
But
that
that's
sounds
because like
closed off to
she
me.
never found any like if there was a guy in there that she would have wanted to explore, it would have been a different ball game, but
Right.
nobody came in that she was into. So like
Yeah,
he can have fun if she's like not having fun.
true.
Oof, man, I would never be able to go on the show, you guys. Like I would be way too jealous, I think.
Why all these girls are.
You say just like how all these girls are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's
That's what I'm saying
hard.
is like they wouldn't let anybody be truly open.
I
It would
get
be
it.
immediately decide what
Yeah.
you want to do,
Yeah. It's hard.
which is
Okay, so
annoying.
before we recorded, you wanted to ask me like about the Casa Amor boys.
Yes. So from them, we've already forgotten two of them because
They just weren't shown.
yeah, I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah.
Who do you think that I would have gone for? Let's just say between Jamie, Cash, Boris, and Ty.
Ty.
No,
Who?
Boris.
Oh my God. I was
Like,
gonna
of
say that, but I
course.
was
Like,
like, no, I don't think so.
there's one right answer, and it's
Vicky,
Boris.
that's what I wanted to say, but I was like, no, would she? Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's so funny. Who
You
do you
know I
think I
like a
would?
little tatted up,
Yeah,
buzz cut.
he's
Yeah,
cute.
he had the look.
Who do you think I would have gone for?
Boris.
I think I would have maybe talked to Boris first, but I think I would have ended up with Jamie.
Yeah, he's very nice,
Yeah, and
but he's very like sexual.
he is, so maybe he would have given me the ick.
Yeah,
None
that
of those
he
boys would be for me.
no, none of them at all would be for me. I mean, except for Condog.
Conda, I know. Like I would have to go back and like I would go back single and hoping that Connor was waiting for me.
Okay, wait, and the first episode we said like who's medium ugly, and it's 100% Connor. Like,
Yeah, without a doubt.
and not an insult because medium ugly does mean that you're hot.
Yeah, I think it means you're hot.
Just in an unconventional way.
A unique
Can
way.
you tell the Maddies what shoes you said are medium ugly? So true. A truer call has never been made.
I said that Birkenstock clogs are medium ugly.
You guys, I'll post it. If we clip this, I'll post a picture. You are so right. Because I need to buy new shoes for fall. And I keep looking at them. And I want to like them so much. But they are ugly.
Yeah.
But if I wear them, will they speak to me? Will
Yes,
they be
they will.
attractive to me? Like,
They're the best.
okay.
You need a pair.
I need to be medium ugly.
No, like they are medium ugly core.
Sweet. Sign me up.
Sign you up. And that's
We
what
like we love medium ugly.
That's our type, medium ugly. Oh my God. So we didn't even say that for the Casa girls, Emma comes in,
yes.
Harry's ex. I was so shocked. And in Casa, I liked her. I was like,
I
wow,
did
she's
too.
giving it to Harry. She's basically saying, like, you and Helena are embarrassing yourselves. You actually deserve each other the way you both are snakes.
Yeah, she said you guys are two snakes. That's exactly what I wrote down. I was like, Emma laying it down on Harry as she should.
I loved it. And in Casa Amor, I don't know if we've ever seen a Casa Amor where like every guy is like in a couple with somebody. Like every guy was off with a girl. Like it was like they were all there, but like really in relationships like with other people.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. Like I thought that Connor and Emma were gonna be such a cute couple. I was like, oh, I kind of see it. Like I don't know, she's probably cool. Like we haven't seen anything crazy so far. That turned quick.
That turned very quick.
That turned very quick, but what else happened with the girls in Casa Amor? Like, I feel like nothing, like, the girls is never anything crazy because they're all like,
Just
nice.
Andrada was trying to lay it down on Ben and Dee.
Ben's D.
And when they got back, Andrada was being actually crazy the way
Yeah, I
that she was
agree.
talking to Meg and was like, he liked me so much. He said I was his favorite bombshell. He couldn't wait to get to know me. And Meg is just like sitting there like, eh?
Please.
Like, what?
She
I was
came
like,
in there to fuck it up.
Oh, yeah.
Big time. Yeah.
And that was the vibe that I got from Yaz, but it wasn't. Like,
But it wasn't, yeah.
different.
You're
Yeah,
right.
She just came to stir the pot, whereas Yaz just came to like get what she wanted.
I have to say, her accent was my favorite accent.
Andrada?
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh, no, I didn't like it at all.
I don't remember where she was from, but I liked it. I don't know.
My
It
least
was
favorite.
different. It was different.
Did not like it.
And Connor's is my favorite, obviously.
Of course,
And he says Tink.
Oh, turd.
Wait, somebody said Tef
For a turd
teeth.
time. Oh, Tef.
Was it
It was
Meg?
Emma. Was it?
Or maybe it
Yeah.
was, I was like,
No.
oh, Emily. It was Emily.
Oh, yes. And she said, and he said, teeth. No, she said tough.
Tough.
And
Yes.
he said, well, what do you say? Like, tufts?
Your tufts?
Tiffs? My tuffs?
I was like, what? How do you
He's like,
get
what'd you
tuft?
say? I'm like, wow, even they have a language barrier.
Oh, yeah. I feel like they all have like big language barriers sometimes. It's hard to understand, and they all talk so fast.
I think I like Meg's accent the best.
Yeah, she has a good one.
Like a very, like, she kind of sounds like posh a little bit.
Yeah.
Like Helena,
Sometimes,
too.
sometimes, yeah, it sounds almost like American.
She does a great American accent
Yeah,
all the
she
time.
sounds like really American sometimes. I'm like, whoa.
And you know I love Shakira. Shakira is just like how I imagine a Boston accent to
From
be in
where they're
America.
from. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's a good comparison. Okay, we didn't even get to Harrison and Lauren, but Harrison and Lauren couple up in Casa Amor, and I'm like, this is it. Like, he's in love. He's in love with this girl, Lauren. They're eating their yogurt bowls, feeding each other yogurt every morning. Like, they look really cute together. I'm like, they're in love. Tony seemed like she was getting on with Cash. I was like, I think this is going to be okay.
I knew it was not.
Oof.
I knew
See,
they would go right back to each other.
I was like, he's telling this girl like it's fate. I've never felt this way about anybody so fast. Like we're in our bubble here. I was like, no, I think they're gonna go the distance.
He has sex with her twice.
Not in Casa Amor.
No, when they come back. So now, if you guys watched, you know who recouples.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Harrison comes back with Lauren.
See,
Tony recouples with Cash.
Yes.
And now, while they're back in the villa, Harrison and Lauren have sex.
Which I was shocked.
Shocked because she's a nice girl. She and him,
Well,
like,
really, just to like do it so openly, like on camera, knowing your family's watching. I don't care that they had sex, but to me, I'd be so self-conscious. Like, oh my God, my family is like
not only
watching
your
this.
family, you're in a room full of
Yes,
16 people. That's crazy.
that is crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Oh my God. I do want to say one thing about the Casa recoupling is Shakira was wearing this like purple dress. Never has a girl ever looked more gorgeous. They've panned her. I was like, oh my God.
I don't remember, but she
Wow.
always looks good. When she does it up, she at
goes
night
hard.
she always does her makeup beautiful,
Yeah,
her
she's
outfits
stunning.
slay.
Also, I just want to say about the recoupling when Emma came back and was like calling Harry out, like in front of Helena, saying everything that he did at Casa, like Helena and Harry cackling and laughing about his behavior. And even Maya Jama was like, why is that funny?
Right. And
Why?
Emma was like, "But and you're still laughing. Like
Yeah.
I'm here telling you that is embarrassing you, and you're still laughing about it."
Because I really think that she thinks if she wants to get Harry, like she has to be like zero fucks. And she's like, I don't know if she's really like that or if she's just putting it on for Harry because she thinks that's what she needs to do to keep him.
I think that that's it. And
I want to
it's
hear from her family. Like, is this a true representation of how Helena behaves? Or are they like, who's this girl?
right. Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? You know? Or they're like, that's her. Like, that's just like, take it or leave it. I want to know, like, what is she really like? Because it's hard to watch. Okay, so the Costa recoupling happens. There's 900 million people back in the villa.
So many people.
I was like, okay, this seems extreme. And the love triangle begins with Tony, Harrison, and Lauren. And it was literally ping pong. Like I have never seen somebody shamble and change their mind in 1 second
But I
multiple times a
believed
day.
him every time. I'm like, I felt like in his eyes, you could see like, oh my God, he like really wants to be with Tony now. And then he'll go and talk to Lauren and he'll be like, oh my God, I like really want to be with
He's
Lauren.
like, you're my girl. You know you're my girl. It's like, you just told Tony to like break up with
It's
Cash.
all an ego thing and just to see like if he can pull. You
I
know, like,
don't
will
know.
Tony really recouple with me?
Maybe. Do we know how old Tony is?
25.
Okay.
She turned 25 on the show.
Oh, okay. So I was going to say, she has to be like, but she's still pretty young.
25 is
Harrison
young.
almost, like I told Nikki offline, like this is going to be such a turning point in Harrison's life.
Mm-hmm.
The way he behaved on the show, the way he treated these women, watching it back, like I actually feel like he needed this experience to happen to now learn like how to not treat a woman moving forward. And it almost reminded me of not as extreme, but did you watch like Dean Ungle how do you say his last name?
Yes.
Ungler
Engelbert. Yeah, Uncle.
from
Yeah.
like Bachelor and Bachelor in Paradise, where like he came on one season and he was such a player. Like every girl after the show, all over the place with this girl, next girl, and then he came back the next year and he was like, I am like a changed man.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the public opinion and the optics of his actions like really embarrassed him in a way
Right.
where he's like, I don't want to ever be like that again. And he's like now a new person.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's going to be Harrison. Like, we will
Wow.
never see this side of Harrison again.
I hope you're right.
I hope so too. Because,
I
like,
think that's a
22, you got to learn at some point, you know?
right. Like the little kid games, you can't do that much longer, or you'll end up like Harry.
Yes. And who wants to be like Harry? Seriously.
Right. Even Harrison said, like, mate, how did you do it? How'd you get away with it again? He's like, I can get away with anything. Like, you'll get there one day. And Harrison was like, I don't think I want to. Like, that's not a good thing. Harrison liked the back and forth with Tony, and he liked feeling like he was so loved by her. And, like,
Yeah.
the anger, like,
Turned him on.
equaled loved to him. Yeah, like, him.
He was like, she's
yeah.
fighting for me.
Yes, knowing that he could fire somebody up like that, it's like, well, there's passion.
Yeah. So they're still like bopping around. He's still going back and forth, and we finally have movie night. And Nikki's never experienced a movie night, right?
Never, never.
So they don't typically do it like how I don't unless they changed last season, but normally when they do movie night, it's like guys versus girls. They get sent a question to their cell phones, and whoever answers the question right gets to pick like a category. It's like all the titles of the movies up on the screen, and like you if you win, like you get to choose to see a clip of like who you want to
Okay.
So when they just started playing the clips, I was like, and they were so long and so over like such a length of time, I was like, oh, production is like not
Yeah.
fucking around this season.
Yeah,
But
they
I
know
feel like
exactly
they-
what needs to be showed.
But I was
Like
actually
you
a
said,
little,
though.
yes, but I was actually a little disappointed. Like they painted like too much of a narrative. Like they made Shakira look really bad,
Yeah, and they
and
made Tony look really good.
and they made her look really good. And I don't know if it's that like they didn't make Helena look bad enough, or if just like nobody cared.
Right. Well, because we see like she doesn't care.
Yeah.
So it's
So
like, yeah,
what's
they're going to
what-
show all these clips of Harry doing his Harry things, and
Yeah.
she's going to just sit there with that dumb grin on her face laughing.
That's a good point. And when they showed the clips of Meg and she was basically like being a mean girl in all of her clips, I actually thought that that was going to be a turning point for Dijon. Like I thought he was going to see that and be like, wow, I actually don't know if I want that kind of woman. Because there's a difference between like riding for your man and sticking up for them and then just like snarking every second you get and I'm being like a little shit stirrer and like being mean.
Yeah, she
So
is
I was
mean.
like, she is mean. And I was like, wow, he's going to change his mind. But, you know.
Well, what about Helena and the clips of Helena talking all that crap on Dee and Meg, her two best friends? I could
I was
not believe that.
so happy that they exposed her.
But they just brushed it off like nothing,
I
too. I'm like,
know.
what?
They didn't even care.
Yeah.
Like, why
Very
did they get a
bizarre.
pass?
Yeah.
Like, before they showed movie night, because I think that was the night before when Helena and Harry were like talking shit. And then even when Helena was like talking crap about Meg to Dijon, I was like, not only is Helena like not good to be in a relationship, but she's actually a bad friend,
yeah. That's
I
your
didn't see that
best
coming.
friend.
best friend.
And you're talking shit to her man.
about you, like trying to get
Right.
him to not like you.
Right. That's your best friend.
Yeah, really bad. And like she just like she is Harry.
Yeah. Shit,
Like
100%.
they actually are. If this is how Helena really is, they are a perfect match.
I just wanted to say that Meg was all pissed off after movie night, and they had closed things off. And I thought that that was going to be the end. Like, what more
Me too.
arguing could we have now? Like, you guys are closed off. Like, what could we argue about? And now Dee is throwing in her face, well, we cannot be closed off. I'm like, oh, okay, so immaturity is coming back. Like,
Yeah.
we're still going to find something to fight about.
But well, which is what Helena was saying.
Hate her, but
Yeah, like I don't know, like kind of facts.
yeah. Well,
I know it's like okay, you gave an ultimatum, you got what you wanted, and now you're upset. Like I think because it just almost like she didn't want it to be from the ultimatum, she wanted him to come to it on his own or something. And then he
But
goes
they're
back, do the same thing the
always
next
gonna find
day.
something to fight about. Like it's like she wants to be coupled up, but it's not the way that she wanted it done. So now she's gonna.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see the connection.
I think that they really do like each other, and I think they're super solid. Like I think they're gonna leave this and be together.
Okay.
Or are
I
you
hope
saying you
so.
don't see the spark
I don't see the spark.
that they were saying?
Yeah, that other people are saying. But maybe like production just isn't showing it because they're
They're
boring.
boring. They're
Yeah.
boring.
Can't be
Yeah.
asked. Let's just put a bow on Tony, Harrison, and Lauren
Yeah.
because so Harrison tells Tony that he wants her to pick him for the recoupling. Shocked. I was
Minutes.
really shocked.
Yeah.
Minutes before. Tony's freaking out because she just told Cash, like, I'm done. And Cash is like a really sweet, nice guy. I
Yeah.
really like him. And
And he
Tony,
would be
like,
really good for Tony.
totally. And Tony just, like, gave him all this assurance. And then right before the recoupling, Harrison comes in, meddles his way, and is like, no, I want you to pick me.
Why
So,
would he do that?
because he's a little twat. Like, really. He's a little twat. Maybe,
So Tony picks him,
I
and
don't know.
30 seconds later, he panics and wants to be back with Lauren. Because guess what? Now Lauren has to go home.
It was so crazy that it was, like, immediate. I'm like, oh my God, Harrison.
Couldn't
Have
believe
some
it.
sort of, like, backbone. It
Yep.
was crazy, but Lauren gets sent home and Harrison's like crying, saying that he wants to leave. And I'm like, he's not going to leave. He's not going to leave. And then the next day he does end up leaving. But do you think he left because he really wanted to be with Lauren? Or do you think he left because he was like, this is the only way I can redeem my shitty actions over the last 2 weeks that I've been here? And like, this is my only shot at redemption to come
Okay,
out on the other
I'm
side.
gonna be an idiot and give him the benefit of the doubt and think that he really liked Lauren and realized what is there for him.
Yeah.
He's at the end of the show pretty
Yeah,
much. Nobody is gonna come in that's gonna make him feel the way that she did,
that's
probably.
true.
Like if it was earlier days that
Yeah.
he's like, okay, I still have my whole experience here. Maybe
Yeah.
he wouldn't have gone home for her. But I think that he really does like her, and if he did stay there, there would be zero chance of them getting back together, and he
That's a
knows
good
that.
point. Yeah, that's a good point. If he did say there would be done, I think it's part like he liked Lauren, in part he was like, I have to redeem myself, like
Probably,
in the eyes of the UK,
probably.
for
I think
sure.
he's like mortified by what he did. I really do.
He did the right thing
Yeah.
by leaving.
But it's also like, okay, he did the right thing, but we don't have to like throw a party for him. Like, oh, I'm
Yeah,
so proud of you. Go get your girl. I'm so proud. You're so proud of him. I want to go that far.
I know. Okay, well, let's
Okay.
do Connor and Shakira.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think about them coupling up?
I love them.
You like them together as a couple.
I do, but I think that they could be great, but she's not giving it a chance, really.
See,
I
I
think she
don't
needs to
see
open
it.
up.
I don't see them as a couple. And I think, like he said in, I think the most recent episode that we watched, that he's never been with somebody like Shakira. So I think he's intrigued, like to give it a chance, but deep down, like he does not, like he says, like he said, he wanted an independent person, but he
Well, maybe
also
he
wants
doesn't.
someone that's going to be like really into him and like kind of like loving up on him a little bit. And I don't see their personalities meshing like in a romantic way. And she doesn't
But
seem that into him.
she doesn't seem that into him, but she was that way with Harry, so she could be there with somebody. It's not like she wants to be this independent person.
I know, but she's not doing it with Connor because he's not the person. I think they're just like, we're the last two left. We're good friends. Like, let's just give it a chance. Like, you never know. And I think he's actually really trying. He's like pushing
Yeah.
himself to be like, okay, maybe this is the type of person that I need to be dating. This is what I've said that I've liked. And like, here she is. Let me give it a chance. But really, like, she's not the one for him. And I don't know if it's too soon to say, like, spoiler alert
What?
that we
Don't.
see, like, on the next
Oh,
episode.
yes. Go ahead.
Okay, so spoiler alert, like the what's coming at the end of the episode that we watched was that next episode they're bringing back Megan and Blue, who Megan was with Connor and Blue, like and Shakira, like had like a little smooch, nothing serious. But I think that Connor is gonna be so happy to see Megan. Like he has not had that sparkle in his eye for anybody except for Megan. Like I think she's his girl. 100% that's his girl right there.
Do.
Yeah, that's his girl. Yeah. He's going to be,
Wow.
I think he's going to be so happy to see her.
I think he's gonna be so like confused and sad because now I think that he really wants to give Shakira a chance, and this is gonna totally throw a wrench.
But you know what?
Why are they doing this to Connor?
But
Like,
Shakira is
poor
so
Connor.
so classy that she's gonna say, you know
If
what,
you want to crack
Connor?
on.
Crack on. I saw the connection you had with Megan. I know it was strong. Like, this is your chance to give it another shot.
Right.
And, like, don't let me stop you because she is a UK sweetheart.
Right. She might say, like you said, yeah, like,
Go for it.
honestly, you and I are not what you and Megan were. Maybe you should go
Yes.
ahead and do it.
And we'll see. Because that's what we're going to, like, recap on the last one.
Well, I don't really love Megan, so I don't like,
Well, I was going to
not
say, that's
super
all I
excited
have
with
for,
her
like,
being with our boy.
that's all I have for, like, the couples. And then I just have some general observations that I need to
Okay.
discuss.
I do just want to talk about Tony and Cash's
Oh, yeah.
recoupling because I really do like Cash a lot.
Love him.
And when she picked Harrison over him, he actually lost his shit. Like,
Yeah.
was hysterically crying, was so embarrassed. And to do that to a guy who's so
I know.
nice like that, and these guys all take pride in themselves. Like, nobody wants to be mugged,
Yeah.
like, look like a mug. And that's totally what she did to him. And that was so effed up. So for her to even try and sneak her
I
way
know.
back. And now that they're back together, currently, right?
Yeah, yeah,
They're not in a
currently.
couple, but they're kind of
Yeah. Working their
trying
way.
to rekindle.
Exactly.
I don't feel like she's that into him. Now I feel like she's just like, she's giving me friend vibes with him. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, we're so back. Like,
I know. His reaction to that, like when she didn't pick him, like really made me love him. I was like, you
yeah.
are a genuine guy. You are so sweet. You have been nothing but like considerate and patient with Tony. Like you deserve love. And when him and Ty got voted as like the top two boys, I was like, yes. And I hope that all the other guys realize like these are
Nice guys
good.
do finish first,
Yeah,
unlike Harry says.
Nikki, you're so right. They finished first, and like they're proof. And also when Tony and Yaz got voted as top two girls, I was like,
Shocked.
I was actually shocked about Tony, but not really
I was
shocked about
shocked.
Yaz. Because then
Not
I was
shocked
like,
by Yaz.
to me, like I want to know how they feel about Shakira because we love her, and I was like
Hmm.
surprised. But then I was thinking, like, what other girl would be the top? Like, it's not Helena, it's not Meg.
I thought it would be Shakira. But
Yeah, like
everybody probably voted Tony because they felt bad for her.
maybe, but Tony was complicit too.
Like, I
Like,
wouldn't say Tony handled the situation well,
not at all. Like,
right?
I
Like, I
was
wouldn't say
actually
she's a
really
favorite.
I was surprised by the way she handled the situation because she's such like a tough dog. And like when she kept like giving Harrison chance after chance, I was like, what, really, Tony? I didn't see that from you.
And she also was not, I know, girl's girl, and she doesn't owe Lauren anything, but she was kind of being nasty to Lauren too.
She
Like,
was.
really being, it's not Lauren's fault
I know.
that she likes the same guy as you.
And she would like say that to Lauren's face, but then act like a different way.
Yeah, and be really mean about her. Like,
Yeah,
get her out of here.
I
Like,
agree.
ew.
Like Tony didn't handle that situation great. I was just like surprised that it was still
Not
continuing on that.
graceful at all.
Yeah, that and Tony was like doing to Cash what she was upset that Harrison was doing to her.
Yes,
And I was like,
exactly.
okay, let's turn around. So again, the fact
Exactly.
that Cash is now giving her a chance, it's like, okay, Cash is being the bigger person. He must really like her, and I really like Cash. So
Yeah.
that's what he thinks is best for him. Also, I do want to say, like, I kind of love Ty and the new girl.
Yeah, they're fine. I just don't care about them.
They're just like a cute couple. Like, I feel like they
She
make a lot
reminds
of
me of
sense.
Iris.
Yes, she is giving Iris for sure. So funny. Okay, so let me just make some general observations. Where's Maya Jama? Where's our host?
Ne- Never there.
In 50 episodes, I think we saw her twice.
I thought Ariana was never on US.
Yeah.
No, Maya's never there.
I remember that like the UK was really different in that way that like the host is very absent, but this feels like really like they don't need
Yeah,
one.
right. What's the point even of
And I
having her?
love Maya Jama. I've seen her as a host in like another UK show. Like I don't know if it was like a fashion show or like a makeup show, but like she's so funny, she's so quick, she's so gorgeous and glamorous. I'm like, we will take more of her, please.
Yeah. And I love her little commentary because she'll just be
Yeah.
like, what are you saying?
I
Like,
know.
or like when Ben was really rude, she straight out said, like, that wasn't nice. Yeah, like, I didn't find that cool.
Like, not to dog on Ariana, because I know like she's America's princess, but Maya Jama is much more natural. Like, she doesn't seem like she's reading like a script in her head. And like you said, like her comments, they just like come out quick. And sometimes I feel like Ariana was very like a little
Right.
robotic. Don't cancel me, you guys. Like, it is what it is, okay?
Well, we do have very limited screen time to judge Maya on,
That's
so
true. And also maybe because I've seen her host like other things, like she's just so
yeah,
like
you'll
she
just
becomes
love
like
her.
friends with all the people there, and so does Ariana, but we don't see that like on the screen. Okay, the other thing that I have to say, because I don't know if you noticed this too, but everybody has really deep conversations, like
Oh my God.
couples have deep conversations with each other and they're just looking straight ahead. Like nobody looks at each other.
That, well, maybe they're just feeling awkward. I thought you were gonna say how the people brush their teeth.
Oh,
These people brush their everybody just does such deep. I thought you were gonna say toothbrushing.
they're so aggressive
Oh
with
my
the
God.
tongue.
Meg and her tongue scraper,
Yeah.
really? I was like, okay, somebody check on her tongue. Do a wellness check.
Maybe it's because they're sucking so many fingers. They're like,
They are,
ew.
but like it's you don't have to go so hard. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was really aggressive. But actually, like specifically Meg and Dijon, I feel like they've had a lot of deep conversations and they're just like they're not looking at each other. And like other couples do that too. And I guess it is awkward, but it's more awkward to just like stare out into the abyss.
I think it's that they feel awkward, and I just think they like just lack maturity to
Mm,
communicate. And so it might just be easier to not
not
look
look
at
at each other.
somebody when you're having a more difficult
Well, I can
conversation.
relate to that for
That
sure.
that to me is Ben. Ben never
Yes.
looked at anybody when he spoke to them.
He didn't make eye contact like
He's the
ever.
worst.
He's the most immature. Also, I want to say, what's with the brown lip liner? Is this like a universal trend or is this like
Monkey's
specific
asshole.
to the UK? Oh, well, our girl.
Yes,
What was
it's
her name?
UK and New Jersey.
And Lexi.
Yes, very regional.
Yeah.
Um, no, I think it is like very their style. They're super bronzed,
Yes.
super cheeky.
Yeah. Super
The
cheeky.
lip, very dark eyebrows,
And lippy.
and a big lippy. Yes.
That just reminded me, like Tony, I feel like every time there's a recoupling, she does like a prom updo hairstyle with like her slut strands. You notice that? Every
Yeah.
time she does an updo, I'm like, are we going to prom? It
Yes,
looks
because
good. I'm not mad about it, but I'm just like, this is like nostalgic.
it's that. Oh, and the gloves up to her up to her shoulders. I'm like, what? It's that though, or space buns or pigtails.
Okay, but
She has three styles.
the space buns are so cute.
They are so cute,
I
but it's
love the
like
space buns. I know, it's
I
funny.
put them on my 2-year-old.
Well, she's 25.
Okay.
You know, she's young.
They're an age
Oh,
gap,
speaking
an
of
age
Tony,
cutoff.
do you know who Tony looks like to me?
Who?
Lady
Am I gonna
Gaga.
know? She does. I could see that.
Like every time, I'm just like,
I
that's
could
Lady
definitely see
Gaga.
that. Lady
She's here.
Gaga.
Gaga, welcome to Love Island,
I could see that.
right? And I think that Emma looks like Jessie J.
Yes. Yes.
Like
Yep.
exactly. I'm
Yeah.
just like, welcome, ladies. Bang, bang.
And I'll truly. And of course, we know Shakira looks like my sister. You
Yes.
guys. We'll post pictures of all of these celebrity
Comparison.
lookalikes.
So
Yes.
Nina really looks like Shakira, but taller.
Yeah.
So gorgeous. Also, Yasmin has a twin.
Shocked.
Is she also a vegetarian?
Is she? What?
Because I said when I found out my cousin was a vegetarian,
Oh.
it's like I found out she had a twin.
Yeah. Well,
She probably is a vegetarian
I
though.
could see that. I was gonna
Totally
say I
could see
actually
that.
could see that.
Yeah.
Like a vegan.
Dude, so crazy. When she revealed that, I needed them to immediately put up a side by side photo.
I'm sure she looks exactly like her.
Can you just picture two Yasmins walking around
With
together?
their
Like
posture. Imagine one slumps and one is
one
erect.
slumps and one's erect. That's so funny. I need to see them just like walking through New York City. Yeah, yeah. So funny.
Love her though. She's my favorite. Connor's my favorite guy. My least favorite is Harry and Helena.
Should we do our predictions for who's gonna win?
Yeah, there's so much time left.
I know.
But I guess I would pick if well, Tony and Cash aren't even a couple right now.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I know. Because it's not going to be Meg and Dee.
No,
It's not
not
going
going to
to
be
be
Harry and
Harry.
Helena.
It's
It,
not going to
it can't
be.
be, could it be Angel and Ty? They're so new, but Amaya and Brian won.
It would be like people voting for Ty, I think.
Yeah,
It. I don't think it's going to be Yaz and Jamie because I don't think people care about Jamie,
right.
but they care about Yaz.
And I don't know if Connor and Shakira are going to stay together.
Maybe if like Meg comes in and
That's their
Connor like
test.
that's their task. Connor like tries, gives Megan a chance and he's like, I can't get Shakira out of my head. And she's like, wow, seeing you with Megan made me realize I really care about you. And they come back together, stay together. Like now that's a triumphant win.
I would not be mad about that. That would be best case scenario.
Best case scenario. We're probably so off base, but let's like, you never
In
know.
the universe.
Yeah, let's put it out there, even though it's already over.
Let's hold our hands like this and go like this. Do you remember that they did that?
No, did he do that?
Billikis and Boris. They were putting it up into the universe that they were going to have good vibes. And Boris, this big Slovenian, made Billikis sit there with her hands. And Billikis is like a little awkward, you know?
Yeah.
So she was just like, this is weird. Okay. Held her hands in front of her and go, lift her hands up into the sky and just lift everything up. It was,
Oh
I
my
was
God.
not expecting that from him, but
Yep.
okay.
You just reminded me, I need to say one more thing. When Emma was talking to Harry, like basically baiting him to get back together.
Yeah.
And then when Emma went to
Pathetic.
Helena saying like, how could you be with someone who's in love with somebody else? Like I had such secondhand embarrassment for Emma.
Yeah.
Like
I
really
don't know.
like creating something out of thin air.
Also, how could you come in so guns blazing that like Harry's the worst, you would never
No.
get back with him, and then all of a sudden you like, what is this Harry charm that even his ex that
Yeah.
hated his guts when she came in now wants to give him another chance?
Well,
What
no,
is
because
it?
I think the fact that he wasn't pining over her, like I think she probably expected, like, oh, he's gonna see me, and this is gonna change everything, and he's gonna be like, I realize I love you so much, like, and the fact that he wasn't behaving that way, she was like, okay, well now let him know I'm interested.
I also am kind of shocked that he wasn't going for it.
Me too, but he's over it. Like him and Helen are perfect. Seriously,
Yeah.
they
I
really are.
think again it's the gameplay of we're getting towards the end of the game now, end of the show.
Yeah.
If Harry doesn't couple up with Helena, he's not going to win. So of course
Oh,
he has
such
to
a good
couple
point.
up.
You're so
I think
right.
that's what Tony
Yep.
and Shakira were getting at when they were like kind of snickering and not saying it
Yeah.
out loud, like, 25K. Yeah.
And now, like, Dee and Harry are both saying they want to be exclusive because it's like, oh, you're at the end of the road. You have to say you're exclusive. That's the next. That's the next thing. Like
Yeah.
you're done here. Yeah, you're so right. I could see that for sure.
Annoying.
Okay, so next week the episode will be like the final Love Island UK recap, where we'll do like the finale and whatever we've missed. And then I keep talking about it. Love is Blind UK is coming out on Wednesday. They're dropping the first 4 episodes. So we are going to do our best. We will crank those 4 out so that we can recap those on the pod too. So like we'll finish up Love Island UK like briefly, just like discussing the winners and anything else crazy, and then we'll do a recap for the Love is Blind UK.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And Real Housewives of OC.
Yeah. The Real Housewives of OC recap is really just for me and you.
Yeah.
I
And the
like
Sweet
I
Potato Boys.
and Sweet Potato Boys. I feel like no one's watching, but
It's so good. I don't know
It's
why
so
people
good.
wouldn't watch.
it's so good and it's so fun to dissect and discuss.
Yeah. And
Like
I
I
just
enjoy it.
cannot believe the takes that I'm seeing online.
Same, Nikki, I told you, right? Like people
We're
are
we're not wrong though.
no, we're not wrong. I totally agree. Like people are we'll stay on our planet, okay? They
Yeah.
can stay on theirs.
Yeah.
Okay, should we get into our not mad about it?
Surely.
All right, if you made it this far, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. We love you guys. We're our not mad about segment, something we're not mad about that happened this week. Mine is something like we kind of discussed last week, parenting vibes. I'm really taking a left turn from Love Island UK, but by the time this episode comes out, my sweet baby boy Ty is going to be 1 year old,
Crazy.
which is so crazy because like when we started this podcast, I think Callum was just 2 and Ty was maybe 6 or 7 months old. So now that he's
Crazy.
turning 1, like such a journey. this year has been, like with a second child. But so my not mad about it is 2 under 2.
I
Like
agree
I'm
with you
not mad about the
completely.
2 under 2. Like I feel like there's a lot of I don't know, there's people that are so against it. They're like, don't have 2 under 2. Like it's the hardest time ever. Like just space them out, like have bigger age gaps so you just get to have one baby at a time. And for me, now being on the other side of it, where I have my 2.5-year-old and my 1 year old cackling together and
So cute.
playing and like really loving each other, I'm like, no, this is so worth it. Like the first 6 months were, I blacked out. Like they were really difficult. Just, we talked about this. Like that was harder for me, I think, 1 to 2.
100%.
Because I
Me
was just
too.
like, wow, like our routine, we need a new thing going here. And you still have a baby when you have a baby. And it's just so hard to navigate, especially
Yeah.
like if you're a stay at home mom. And I do also want to say, I probably am biased because I'm probably biased in loving 2 under 2 because I am a stay at home mom.
Yeah.
If I had 2 kids under 2 and I had to go back to work at whatever, 10 weeks, send them both to daycare, rush home, like I probably would not feel like I love 202, but I'm really getting to like live in it and experience it and enjoy it. And I'm obsessed. I love it
Oh
so
my
much.
God.
I really
Well,
love
you're
them.
also just the best mom, like
Thank
for
you.
those boys too. Like Brie sends videos and they're cackling, she's cackling. Like
We're
they
cackling
are
hags.
half nude in the yard. Brie too. She's with tube top and all. Callum has maybe a pair of underwear on, maybe not, ties in his diaper, and they are just living life in their garden, like having the best time. Brie, you are mom goals. I wish I could be as chill as
Stop.
you and
That's
just
so nice.
love it. Like, I obviously do love
Yeah,
it, but like, you really love it.
they're so cute. That's so nice. Thank you for saying that. You are mom goals as
Oh,
well.
thanks, Brie.
They are just so cute. Like I can't resist. And obviously they drive me insane.
They're
Like,
the best. But
oh,
even being on the other side of it, like, you're still a little bit in the woods, in the
I
weeds,
know.
in the woods. But like, you're getting out of it
Yeah.
now, having a 5 and a 4-year-old. My
Yeah.
kids are 20 months, my boys are 20 months apart. It's the best.
Yeah.
They are best friends. It is so much easier when they are together because they just entertain each other and they have the best time and they fight
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah.
But they are ride or die for
I
each other. And if
know.
anybody messes with the other one, like out in public, oh, Leo comes stomping over and wraps up Colin, or Colin comes over and don't mess with my brother, this.
I love that.
Yeah, they just kept each other entertained all day today. So 2 under 2 is difficult, but the age gap, the closeness
Yeah.
is the best ever. I
Yeah,
agree
I'm
with you,
looking
Brie.
forward to them like this time next year.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It goes fast.
I
Like,
know. I mean, I can't believe it's been a year. Wow.
freaking nuts.
I know. Okay,
And his
so
hair
that's
is the
mine.
best.
His
I
mullet.
love that, Brie. Mine is so dumb
Oh,
compared to yours. Brie just gave us a beautiful moment, and I'm here to talk about cherry pitters.
wait. No, Nikki. Cherry
What?
pitters? Life changing.
Life changing.
Yeah.
I'm not one for extra tools in the kitchen. Some tools are so dumb. How do you feel about a grape cutter?
Not necessary.
Okay. Like, I could take a grape and cut it into fours. To me, to put a grape in a grape cutter and squeeze it, that's
Yeah.
not a tool that I need in my kitchen.
It's more work.
However, a cherry pitter, my mom just bought me one because it's summer. As you know, Brie, my kids are obsessed with cherries. Are
Love
these
cherry.
cherries in season? They are in season now, and we've been just devouring them. Leo is very particular, doesn't, he likes to have the whole cherry. He doesn't want them cut. He's the
Okay.
same way with all of his fruit. He doesn't like me to cut it. He wants to get the pit out himself.
Oh.
So we, we were eating cherries in the yard full. Of course, for Livy, my young baby, she's
Yeah.
not, almost 2, but I'll cut it for her. But the boys, I let them. They're 4 and 5. They
Yeah.
can
They've
take their own
got it.
pit out. Colin had one in his mouth. I'm cleaning the pool out, and he comes over. Wow, wow, I'm choking. I'm like, oh my god, what? Brie, I'm freaking out. He's like, the cherry pit. I pick him up. I'm doing the Heimlich maneuver. He's upside down, and I'm doing the Heimlich maneuver. And then I'm thinking in my head, a cherry pit. Like, okay, first of all, you're fine. A cherry pit. It's not like an apricot.
Oh my God,
A little
Nikki.
cherry pit goes right down. It's like a pill. So then I put him down. I stopped panicking. I was like, okay,
You're like, well, he
like,
is we are having a conversation, so I
right. Like
think
you
it's
are telling me
okay.
how badly you're choking. So, um,
Oh my
I put him
God.
down. He just was scared. But
Yeah.
I told my mom, and she sent me a cherry pitter. This cherry pitter is the best. It's the OXO. I don't know if that's
No,
how you
yeah.
pronounce the brand. It's like six little circles. You take your cherries, put them in the circle. It's like one of those onion tomato
Mm-hmm.
choppers that you press down and it goes right through, presses out the pits. The pits end up in the bottom, and it's still a whole circle. So Leo fucks with it. He likes the whole
Perfection.
circle, and now everybody is safe. Livy can eat it whole like her brothers, and I'm not mad about it, and I'm linking it for all of
Yes.
you.
Because I need that because I use a freaking
It's,
straw.
oh my God.
I use like a plastic straw. There's cherry juice everywhere.
Okay, so this is a thing. It is so not messy. The juice gets nowhere, and all the pits just go right into the bottom container, and then you take the little bottom piece out, dump the whole thing
I need that.
in the garbage. You don't have to like pull the pits out.
Oh my God. The whole straw is filled with pits.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh my
that's
God.
not very.
Genius.
Yeah,
Gotta get that. Love it.
use
Look at
my affiliate
us.
link.
Yeah. Please, like, actually, please click it.
Yeah, and then bye.
All right. Well, on that note, guys, another beautiful episode with my beautiful gal pal. Love you so
Yeah.
much.
If
So
you love
excited.
Love Island, I hope you enjoyed it. And if
I
you
know.
didn't, you're not listening to this anymore. So
That's
we still
true.
love you though.
And also, if you did love it and you have like other takes that you want to bring to the
Let
table,
us
like please
know.
comment on our posts. Like we said, we love to engage, we love to discuss. Bring it. If you guys like what you heard, like what you
Bring it.
saw, rate, subscribe, leave a comment on the episode. I don't know, leave a comment on the YouTube, like
Share
whatever,
it with a
whatever you're
friend.
share with a friend, whatever you're feeling. Like we're down for that. We won't be mad about it, and we love you
Nope.
guys.